of Cleveland Studios. This is Mix 1041 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Former President Trump's trying to have the classified documents case against him dismissed, filing multiple motions in federal court in Florida. Fox's Ashley Strohmeyer.
Lawyers for the former president urged a federal judge on Thursday to dismiss criminal charges. Those charges accuse him of illegally holding on to classified documents at his Florida estate. His lawyers are claiming presidential immunity.
Trump attorneys have already asked the Supreme Court to answer the immunity question. An American spacecraft's back on the moon for the first time since 1972. That was Apollo 17. Odysseus is a solar-powered cylinder about 13 feet tall and 5 feet wide.
A private lunar lander touching down on the moon's south pole. Only 5 countries have ever achieved a lunar landing. The craft is part of NASA's hope to commercialize moon deliveries ahead of the planned return of the astronaut.
Fox's Kevin Cork. Other successful moon missions have been launched by Russia, China, India, and Japan. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
Southern Heritage Bank can help your dreams about a new home come true. And Welcome Home Grant Funds can provide up to $20,000 per home beginning March 1st to assist with closing costs and down payment for low to moderate income home buyers, and up to $25,000 for veterans. Now is the perfect time to pre-qualify for your home loan. Stop by or apply online at southernheritagebank.com/mortgage. It's not every day that you buy a house. Let us help you enjoy the experience. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. It's 1041, good morning, as we welcome you in. It is a Friday morning, the 23rd day of February. You're listening to Mix 1041 Talk 1013 The Buzz. We're on MixTV.tv. We're also on your, you can watch or listen to us on your phones and mobile devices through the free Mix 1041 app. It's a free download at mymix1041.com. And Bridget, before I do the news here, today is also National School Bus Driver Appreciation Day.
That's exactly right. So they're encouraging everyone to wear yellow today and appreciate our local school bus drivers. So we certainly do that.
You're wearing yellow. I am kind of wearing yellow, I guess.
Yeah,
somewhere in there.
It's a shade.
Oh, so we have a great prize package. Thanks so much to our friends at Hardee's and also Jenkins Deli. They have got a nice prize package that they put up. So if you want to nominate your favorite school bus driver, all you have to do is call or text 423-614-6499. Nominate your favorite school bus driver. Again, today is National School Bus Driver Appreciation Day. You can call or text those into us. Call the volunteer Red Pest Mix line, 423-614-6499, or text that same number. Mike Lee will announce the winner of that contest today at 5 o'clock on the Mix Afternoon Drive. And Bridget, speaking of school bus drivers, I know Hal Taylor, Director of Operations, Cleveland City School Systems, has told us about a tremendous opportunity.
That's right. Yeah, they have an immediate need for school bus drivers. They are looking for applicants with Class A or B CDL license to begin a career as a bus driver for Cleveland City Schools, guaranteed 5 hours per day at $22.47 per hour. You can call them at 423-472-9576 or online at clevelandschools.org for more information.
All right. Let's get to the news here. And, hey, tomorrow, Saturday, is the last day of early voting for the March 5th election. Early voting runs through February the 27th, but, again, this is the final Saturday. Tomorrow, Saturday, is 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Today you can vote, and Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. And we've really tried to hammer this home, and that is we've had a major change as far as early voting locations. On the north end of Cleveland, for many years was Bradley Square Mall. That is no longer the case. You can now vote or you now vote early. This is on the north end at OCI The Ramp. Now, that is the Perry Stone Ministry at 410 Urbane Road Northeast. You could also vote at another new location, the what's officially the Bradley County Fire and Rescue Training Center on Dalton Pike. That's the old Waterville School. So that's the old Waterville School gymnasium, actually. Those of you who've been around a long time, you know that. That is 3715 Dalton Pike Southeast. That replaces the plaza where you used to vote down on the south end, where Planet Fitness and Food Line are located. And then downtown, the Bradley County Election Commission office on Broad Street and the Northeast Recreation Center on Berry Street. So that's where you vote early. Now, tomorrow's the last Saturday to vote early. A lot of you have some more time, obviously, tomorrow, Saturday. So you can vote tomorrow, Saturday, again from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Now, you can vote today and Monday through Friday through February the 27th, 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. And I'm going to try to get an early voting number update from Fran Green. Will you maybe remind me to do that? I can't remember anything, so I'm getting old, as you know. All right, let's see. We also have, Mike Smith, Bradley County trustee, and sadly, I just made Mike spill his coffee. Sorry, Mike. Anyway, we have the satellite tax payment locations. It's your last chance tomorrow if you want to do this. Utilize a satellite location to pay your property taxes. That will be at Bradley Square Mall by the fountain, 10 a.m. until noon tomorrow. Remember, at the satellite location, you must have your tax statement with a check, no cash accepted. So Bradley Square Mall by the fountain, 10 a.m. to noon tomorrow, or at the Bradley County Trustee's office from 9 a.m. until noon tomorrow. Of course, that's on Key Street, there in the former bank building as it has been. And if you need more information, call the Bradley County Trustee's office at 728-7247. We're going to have to leave the news there. I will tell you there is more news. It'll be on our website, mymix1041.com. We have an incredibly busy hour coming up. Going to be joined by a couple of local championship elementary basketball teams, North Lee, 4th and 5th grade girls, Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary, 4th and 5th grade boys. And then sandwiched in there, Bridget's going to be Dr. Linda Cash. She's got a couple of things to talk about. She's bringing some principles with her, so going to be a very, very busy hour. If you have to miss any of it, let's say on the radio, don't forget you can watch it all at mixtv.tv.
All right, good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. During the President's Day trade-up event, they have big savings on as many as 85 pre-owned trucks, SUVs, vans, sedans, and coupes in stock, representing almost every brand, domestic and import. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway and anytime at donledford.com. Just checked in with Bradley County 911. They tell us there's a crash with injuries on Urbane Road near Tri-State Warehouse. So that is going to be near Tri-Circle and Whisperwood Trail. So be aware of that as you drive this morning. Again, that's Urbane Road near Tri-State Warehouse, a crash with injuries. We'll keep you up to date on that. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. Efficient, state-of-the-art automated curbside service. Find out more by visiting wasteconnections.com/ClevelandTN.
All right, time for our Hardee's Wake Up and get a great start to what is going to be a great Friday at Hardee's. A flaky, buttery goodness Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast. That includes the made-from-scratch sausage and egg biscuit, biscuits and gravy and country fried steak biscuit. Choose 2 of the same or mix and match for delicious breakfast variety at a Hardee's near you.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. all available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Transform your window project with Cleveland Exteriors. High-quality Viwintech windows built to last a lifetime. Cleveland Exteriors, your trusted partner for exceptional windows. Visit clevelandexteriors.com or call today.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at mayfielddairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Dad, are these numbers right? Our factory's been overproducing mattresses for most of the year.
The boys were on a heater and I just let them cook.
What?
Yeah, well, when you have a crew of craftsmen like we do, you just gotta let them go.
Well, I guess there's one thing to do. Right now at Mermaid Mattress, get Tempur-Pedic, the most highly recommended mattress in America, starting at only 41 cents a night. But people better hurry because at these prices, they won't last long.
And it's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep, handmade, hand-delivered.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Spa and Wellness Center.
Excuse me. At Alchemy Med Spa and Wellness Center, they believe that beauty is for everyone and the transformation begins from within. The Alchemy team is comprised of certified experts, all passionate about treating, caring for, and educating their clients to achieve optimal results. You can give them a call at 423-654-7630 or visit alchemymedspachat.com.
All right, Mix 104.1, the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center is next.
President's Day savings are going on now at all Mermaid Mattress locations. You save when you buy from the factory, and now you'll save even more at Mermaid Mattress.
All right, for today, a rain shower or 2 is possible this morning, and then partly cloudy skies by this afternoon, a high of 65 and a low of 39 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, a high of 52 and a low of 26. And then on Sunday, we'll have partly cloudy skies with a high of 61. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 52 degrees.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Mosier-Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
All right, going to start our basketball teams coming in here in just a few moments. Stand by for that. But a couple of things to keep in mind. We have our final pair of passes, at least morning pair. Mike will have a couple this afternoon to the Lady Vols LSU this Sunday. Really is the biggest regular season game for the Lady Vols. National coverage. It's a noon game. Keep that in mind. Maybe go to your early service or tell your pastor you can understand in about 2. Well, like James Sears, like you told me the other day, you probably know in 1 minute what he takes 3 hours to tell you.
No.
Anyway, that's what you said the other day. I don't know.
No.
Lady Vols LSU, 2 tickets. If you want to go, call or text. We're going to take entries till 9 a.m. at 423-614-6499. Hey, thanks to Milligan Vane. So glad to have them in Cleveland for nearly 1 year on West Side Drive. Milligan Vane, Dr. James Gooden. All right, so there's that. And then today is National Bus Driver Appreciation Day. School bus drivers, call those in. Call these fine men and women in. 423-614-6499. Great prize package to give them.
Supply group. I'll admit it. I listen to Steve. Well, I won't admit that, but I will admit I listen to Britt.
When most people think of plumbing and electrical supply houses, there's an idea that they're just for plumbers or electricians or builders to shop at. Wholesale Supply is proud to be open to the public and proud to serve our communities. By supplying the best quality products for the best prices with the best service guaranteed, Wholesale Supply is your one-stop shop for everything plumbing, electrical, and HVAC. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Helping build communities in the Southeast for over 80 years is just what we do.
Paula, tell us about how you came to shop at Chattanooga Auto Square.
Well, I was introduced to it from my husband. He purchased his first Range Rover years ago. Then occasionally I'd start asking him if I could start driving it. I would confidently recommend them. I mean, they make you feel like family from the moment you arrive. Being in real estate for like 34 years, you really come to value and appreciate the level of service that Range Rover gives you. Chattanooga Auto Square, luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland is hiring case selectors. Starting pay at $19 an hour. Earning potential up to $23 an hour plus incentive pay. Additional $2 an hour night shift premium. And you're eligible to earn a $3,000 stay bonus. Flexible schedules and great benefits at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. They have open interviews Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 9 to 11 a.m. and from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of we the people. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland.
Minor leaguers. But anyway, I do want to, let's pause here, get our Simmons Bank celebration. Let's know we got a bunch of stuff happening with birthdays and that sort of thing.
Okay, happy birthday to Preston Carroll, who is 12 years old today. That is from Mom and Dad. They are so proud of him. Kobe Goins is celebrating a birthday tomorrow. That is from Emily and Luke. Ruth Anderson is going to be 90 tomorrow. She has 5 generations in her family, and she has sewn clothes and handbags her whole life, and she is loved by all of her children and her family. And then her twin daughter and son, they are having birthdays tomorrow. Ray Anderson is 70, and Faye Anderson Grimes 70 as well. So happy birthday to all of them. Crystal Hudgens celebrated a birthday yesterday. That's from Heather, Kendall, and Carly. Savannah Dennis is going to be 13 on Sunday. That's from Dad, Carrie, Hunter, Christian, and Caitlin. Christy Mason celebrating a birthday today. Her husband, County Commissioner Tim Mason, sent that in to us. And then Clay Shoemaker is 23 today. Happy birthday to him. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries.
Makes me feel old.
Yeah, it
My
does.
goodness.
We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number.
This Mix TV interview is supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Visit us online at wholesalesupply.us.
Call Ken Do, 423-381-3427.
My friend, Coach Dave Hancock, joins us. And again, another championship for North Lee, 4th and 5th grade girls. Coach, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
You know, you're just here, I guess, yesterday.
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Yeah.
And let's talk about this team and this championship team.
Well, most of these girls have been with me 2, 3, 4, some of them 4 years. It's sort of a sad time, but we've had lots of fun together, a lot of hard work, and they are champions.
They sure are. And remind the audience, how many years have you been at North Lee coaching?
This ends 32 years.
32. And how many championships?
29, I believe.
29 championships in 32 years is unbelievable. And, you know, and I'll go back and ask the same thing I did a couple of days ago, and that is, how does that happen? How does that happen, Coach?
Practice, support of our parents, and the kids willing to give their all to be their best.
You got that right.
Got to love the game, and they love each other, you know. They get along.
That's
for the most part.
Well, most of the time, you know, like at home probably.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. So I'll tell you what. I want to begin down on this end, way over here. And I can't even see over there. But come on up here. Come to the microphone. Give us your name and what's your name?
Lainey.
Lainey. All right. So here I'm going to tell everybody. We're going to do last names. I don't know what it is. My children are the same way. Now they really don't give their last name. Trust me. But what's your last name?
Jones.
Okay, Lainey Jones. Now, what grade are you in, Lainey?
5th grade.
5th grade. And then anything else you want to say? That's it. That's over. All right. Good job, Lainey. Come on up here. We're going to go this direction.
Yeah, Zoe.
What's your name?
Zoe.
Zoe. And what's your last name?
Braun.
Okay, Zoe. Now, what grade are you in?
4th.
4th grade. Want to say anything?
Thanks, Coach David.
Yeah, that's right. Come on up here. Hi, what's your name?
Tinsley.
Hi, Tinsley. And what's your last name?
Tarver.
Tinsley Tarver?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I wouldn't say my last name either if I were you. Okay, I know a lot of your family. All right, so what grade are you in, Tinsley?
4th.
4th grade. And anything you want to say here?
Thank you, Mom and Dad and Coach David.
There we go. Now we're talking about Mom and Dad. Come on up here. Hi, what's your name?
Georgia Sparks.
Hello, Georgia Sparks. How are you?
Good.
You want to say anything about your mom's salon? Maybe go ahead and give a plug.
No.
No, don't want to do it. Don't even want to do it. All right. It's like Cleveland Tire the other morning. They didn't want to talk about it. Okay, so tell me, what grade are you in?
5th grade.
5th grade. All right. Anything you want to say?
I want to thank Coach David for the player he's made me become for the past 4 years. And I'm happy we won the championship this year.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. That's great. Come on up here. Hi there.
Hi.
What's your name?
Lillian Johnson.
Hello, Lillian Johnson. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. So what grade are you in?
I'm in 5th grade.
5th grade. And anything you'd like to say?
I'd like to thank my parents, my uncles, and my grandparents, and Coach David.
That's tremendous. Thank you very much. All right, come on up here. Hi, what's your name?
Kenley Hicks.
Hello, Kenley Hicks. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Thank you for asking. I'm here, Kenley. Thank you very much. Just right here. Look at that. What can I do with her? Nothing. All right, so what grade are you in?
4th.
4th grade. And anything you'd like to see?
Thank you, Coach David, and my parents.
That's tremendous. Thank you. Hey, are you 30? You're number 33. That was my number. And you know who else's number it was? Larry Bird. There we go. Talk to your parents. It's fine. Come on up. What's your name?
Jaciana Austin.
How are you?
Good.
All right, so what grade are you in?
5th.
5th grade. Okay, so anything you'd like to say?
No.
Nothing at all. Just get out. It's fine. All right, come on up here, number 22. What's your name?
Lenoy.
How are you?
Good.
Do you have a last name?
Gillespie.
It is Gillespie. That's what we thought in the back. I didn't know. All right, so tell me, what grade are you in?
5th.
5th grade. And anything you'd like to say?
I want to say thank you to Coach David and my family for supporting me throughout my Lady Ram journey.
Oh, that's just tremendous. What a tradition.
And a big thank you to my grandpa for always yelling at the refs.
Hey, are we going to talk about his suspension from the gymnasium? I didn't know. Do we want to say your grandpa's name? Come on.
Roger Dale Gillespie.
I bet they know him at Bradley County Parks and Rec, one would think. All right, what's your name?
Olivia Massingill.
Hello, Olivia. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, good. What grade are you in?
I'm in 5th grade.
Okay, and anything you'd like to say?
I would just like to say thank you to my family members and Coach David for all the fun years and support.
That's tremendous. Thank you. All right, come on up here. Last one. What's your name?
Sadie Jones.
Hello, Sadie Jones. How are you?
Good.
And what grade are you in?
4th.
4th grade. And go right ahead.
You should go to my mom's salon.
Oh, go to your mom's salon. All right. There we go. Coach, what a team you got here.
What a team. Let me add one thing. A lot of these girls were part of 3 championships over the years, and there's one girl that was part of 4. Kinley was 4-time champion.
Wow, Coach, that's just wonderful. I know North Lee's proud of you, and, of course, the principal, administration, everybody, and it's just tremendous what you've done, and thanks to these families. Let's give them all a hand, everybody. Come on. North Lee, 4th and 5th grade girls champions in the gold division. Guys, thank you very much. All right, we're going to come back. We do have coming up 4th and 5th grade basketball champs from the boys. Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary. Dr. Linda Cash is also on her way in. I think she's here. Got a couple of things to talk about. A very busy hour here at 7:26. Good morning.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Choosing the right health care plan for you and your family can be overwhelming. Direct Primary Care Associates' new pharmacy benefits is the best choice for you and your family. With personalized attention, convenient telemedicine options, and free generic medications, Direct Primary Care Associates Pharmacy Benefits offers everything you need to keep you and your family healthy and happy. Say goodbye to long wait times, rushed appointments, and unexpected medical bills. Visit our website to learn more about how Direct Primary Care Associates can provide the best healthcare experience for you and your family. Direct Primary Care Associates, affordable healthcare for all.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Hi, I'm Brian Poole, sole owner of Poole Serenity Funeral Home and Cremation Services of Cleveland. It's going to be more of our discount funeral home and cremation center. We'll offer $895 cremation that will come with a wood urn. Only other charges the family have be for death certificates and permits. That's it. No other hidden charges, no other hidden fees. We have a traditional burial package, $4,595. That does include the casket and the services. You can reach us at www.pfhserenity.com.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
The end. Yesterday, 418 people voted early. We've had 2,650 people vote early for March 5th. Of course, that's the presidential preference primary, and also that district attorney general's race in the 10th district. We had the debate between the 3 candidates for DA in our studio yesterday. You can watch that full debate. It's up and ready for you at mixtv.tv. Thanks to Pool Funeral Home and Cremation Services for sponsoring our debates this election year. Inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center at 7:31.
This President's Day, buy an iCool, L&K, or Posh & Lavish adjustable set and receive up to an $800 Visa gift card, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, a rain shower or 2 possible this morning, partly cloudy by afternoon, a high of 65 and a low of 39 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high of 52 and a low of 26. And then on Sunday, we'll have mostly sunny skies with a high of 61. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 52 degrees.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
The Town Squire is looking forward to spring 2024 with a great selection of new merchandise as well as great buys on seasonal merchandise. The seasonal sale happening at the Town Squire, 30% off regular price. New spring arrivals include new Peter Millar,
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
LSU, the defending national champions, so they'll be in Knoxville. That is a national television game, so that is a noon tip-off Sunday in Knoxville at Food City Center. You can win 2 tickets. What we're doing, we're taking calls and texts, and then we'll draw a winner at 9 this morning. If you don't win this morning, Mike Lee will have another pair of Lady Vols LSU tickets to give away this afternoon. He's on from 3 until 6, a mixed afternoon drive, so he'll give those away at about 5 o'clock. So looking forward to that. If you want to win, you can call or text those in at 423-614-6499. And we will take those entries. Hey, thanks to Milligan Vane for making it all possible. And today, and I'm sure these folks coming in now know about this, it's National School Bus Driver Appreciation Day. So we're thanking our school bus drivers this morning. We'll talk about that. And Bridget, I know that we got a nice prize package giveaway. And how can people register their favorite bus drivers?
Yeah, that's right. So call or text us this morning, 614-6499. Again, our number 614-6499. You can call or text that number, and you can nominate your favorite school bus driver to win a huge prize package this morning.
All right, we're going to get to the, quickly here, the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. I'm going to talk to Dr. Cash. We got principals in here. We're already smarter. I mean, this is just wonderful. We needed this. Let's go to it. Region 3 4A begins tonight. The girls' action this evening. Remember, as Turner Jackson reminded me a couple of days ago, very belligerently, by the way, 7 o'clock tonight, or all games are at 7. So all of the games here on out, 7 o'clock local time. McMinn County at Bradley tonight. They'll play the Bearettes at 7 o'clock at Smitty Arena. We'll have it here on Mix 104.1 and the free Mix 104.1 app. Chattanooga Howard at Cleveland High School tonight. That'll be on Dog 101.3 The Buzz and the Mix app. Walker Valley travels to East Hamilton 99.1 FM and the Mix app. Again, this is girls' night tonight. We begin the region tournament. You go to the higher seed in this first round. Region 3 4A boys tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Cleveland Bradley tomorrow night. Come on. Cleveland at Smitty Arena, Mix 104.1 and the Mix app. Ooltewah will be at Walker Valley tomorrow night. That's on Talk 101.3 The Buzz and the Mix app. All of our high school coverage supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. And there's a big event happening in Franklin, Tennessee, beginning actually today. 41 local wrestlers will be in the traditional state wrestling tournament in Franklin. 6-time defending champion Cleveland boys. They're sending 13. They have 12 girls going. Bradley Central sending 5 boys, 5 girls. Walker Valley sending 6. The round of 16 is this morning in Franklin. The state championships will be Saturday night. We'll cover that for you over the weekend on Saturday. You can watch our website and our social mediums, and we'll get that out to you. Dr. Linda Cash is the director of Bradley County Schools, and sadly she's talking with Kirk Campbell, which nobody wants to do, but anyway, the people at Charleston have to. Dr. Cash, good morning. Come on up here. How are you doing?
Good morning. Doing well this morning. Here to celebrate and talk about great things. A couple of things, yeah.
Yeah, so let's start, though, with the job fair coming up. There's a lot of excitement about this. Let's talk about it.
So the job fair is Tuesday the 27th, and we have all of our schools being represented, and we also have all of our departments represented. We are looking for all applicants to join our Bradley County family, and we invite everyone to come out. It should be extremely exciting and busy. I think we've already registered over 100 that are coming, so that was my last count. It may be a little bit higher right now, but we want to introduce everybody to opportunities in Bradley County, and we are a family, and we try to take care of each other, so we just invite everybody to come out. It will be at the Pie Center starting at 5:30. See how much I know? 4 to 5:30. See?
Kirk from way downtown. We were in 3rd grade together, by the way. There we go. George R. Stewart. That's right. Then he went to the county. He got traded from the city. Is that right?
Yeah. Entered the portal, right?
Entered the portal. Entered the portal. Okay, that's fine. But so February 27th, is that right?
Tuesday. Mm-hmm.
Which is Tuesday at the Pie Center.
Yes.
And 4 o'clock.
Yes, it's in the Walker Commons, so we should be there waiting and ready by 4 o'clock. Come on in.
How can they pre-register, Doc?
Online, you can go online, and the app is there for you to go ahead and pre-register from Bradley County Schools.
And let me tell you what Bridget told me. So you recorded a commercial apparently a couple weys ago. You did everything in one take.
She did.
One take,
Yeah.
didn't have to do any more.
Yeah.
Well, but she didn't want to stay around here much longer. I want to get this. Doc, now let's transition a little bit here. Reward schools, we got some wonderful people here with you this morning. And let's talk about what that means for the average person who doesn't know.
Well, one of the things that I would say about the reward schools is that it's always a goal of ours to hit that, but that means you're hitting all both growth and achievement, and you are moving students forward. We watch everything, but it really is about kids and providing for kids, and this is just exceptional. That meant you were doing everything right, so you hit the goal set by the state and by the federal government, but most of all, just serving those kids. But the best ones to talk about it are these principals. But if you walk into these schools as well as any of our schools, it's always student-focused, student-centered, high academic standards, and just loving all of them as well. So they don't come to us perfect, so we meet them where we need to meet them. So
we're so blessed.
Yes, we are very, very blessed. And the leadership that happens here, I want to tell you, there are a lot. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. There are a lot.
That's nothing to do with the cast, was it? I didn't know.
Yeah. But that just means they're high performers, so we appreciate that. So I'm actually just going to turn it over to them.
That may be back at the office. Okay,
Yeah.
All right, Lori Riyad, come on up here. Hello. Lori, now I've known you a long time.
You have.
You're a Gilbert.
I am a Gilbert. Proud
of it. Hey, before we get into this, what about this team we had in here?
What about them? Aren't they amazing? I'm so proud of them, and that's one thing that just beyond academics, like you get to see the excellence outside of the classroom, on the court, archery, all the extracurricular things. And so, we're celebrating the success for the 5th year, but it's outside the classroom. And our faculty and staff, our teachers, they're amazing, but it's the coaches and the parents that just, the whole school community.
I got to mention David Hancock, 32 years, 29 championships.
Yes.
I don't know where you could find that anywhere else.
No, I don't either.
Incredible record. Let's talk about your school, though, and I'm just pretty much going to ask the same thing, a little preview for everyone. What led to this? How did this happen?
Just a lot
North Lee.
Well, a lot of hard work, and that was administrators that before me, that was established, and that's just been a tradition of excellence that's continued. Our teachers, they're hard workers. They are so dedicated, day and night. You rarely see them out the door on time. They're always there making sure that they're providing for students. And like I said earlier, it's not just the faculty and staff. Everybody works together to make sure we're meeting the needs, but the relationships we have with parents, we can call any parent and they're there to support. Coaches, extracurricular activities, and the people who lead those, they're always even touching base of how they can help. And so it just takes all of us, and it's that mentality at our school, and it's all for kids, the whole child, and how we can support them.
Well, congratulations to you and North Lee. Erica Shamblin's here. She's the principal of Taylor Elementary. Erica, how are you?
I am great. How are you today?
How's Joe Shamblin? Is he all right?
He's wonderful.
Yeah, he was probably in bed when you left.
No, he's actually at work.
Okay, he's at work. That's good. Well, Erica, tell me what's happening at Taylor.
Well, a lot of great things are happening at Taylor. Our enrollment has steadily increased over the years, and we are working so hard this year to become STEM designated with a focus in agriculture. So we have a lot going on right now. Our 3rd grade classes are trying to hatch some eggs, and we've done that for several years now, and we have a coop that they will then move into, and we're working on our community garden. And that's one thing I want to mention today is we have done a community garden. This will be our 3rd year. We're going to do it a little different this year. We're going to set up raised garden beds around our track. We already have some in our courtyard, but we're going to set these up on our track, and we are asking for volunteers on March 2nd to come in and help us establish these. And these are for the community. They come out all summer long. They pick vegetables and pull weeds. But we want to make it a little easier, make it around the track where they're not having to walk through the field. And so March 2nd is a work day for that. And then one more thing I want to say, we have Kindergarten Rocks coming up on March 7th. March 7th. And so anyone that just wants to see a school in Bradley County, and not just Taylor, that's a great day to come out and visit and see what we have going on, because we have a lot of hands-on exciting things that I think people in the community need to be aware of and see what we're doing. So anyone that can come out on March 7th for Kindergarten Rocks, tour the schools. Did you see Steve write March 2nd down in his calendar?
Well, no.
Yes.
Well, what I was going to say is Bridget's family comes out all summer and picks from your garden. About time they did something for him. About time they come work. Tell your mother to back that truck up and actually do some work. You and your mother. It's embarrassing.
So great things at Taylor.
It really is.
Yes, great faculty and staff. I just want to say I have the type of teachers that if I go back today and say I want you to stand on your head and teach while playing the harmonica because it's best for your teachers, I guarantee you Monday I would walk in and they would be standing on their heads trying to play the harmonica. So just a great place to be, happy place.
All about people. Thank you, Erica. Jody Grannon's here, and you had some champions here yesterday, I think.
Yes, the basketball team got to come.
Wonderful. Congratulations. Yeah. Parkview Elementary. How did this happen, Jody, this reward school designation?
Oh, my goodness. This has been such a goal and for years. So this is my 9th year at Parkview, and we have been steadily increasing in our achievement and growth over the years. And then I didn't know if the state was going to have reward school status this year, but I was like, oh, I hope they do because I think we might get it. So I was really excited.
Well, and again, I guess it goes back, as they've said, to the people in your building.
Oh, right? Yeah. You know, our students work really hard. We have a reading system in place that takes them from kindergarten all the way through. It takes everybody, all the community, parents. The students really have to perform that day, so we encourage them with pep rallies, and we just have a good time, and we're learning every day, so this test is nothing new. It's stuff we've done all year long, and we're preparing them for it, so I'm really happy that they were able to perform on that and do well for us.
Jody Grannon, Parkview, and we have Kirk Campbell here, and used to pass yourself off as Kirk Cameron, but it's Kirk Campbell.
You know,
the
alias.
Principal at Charleston. Kirk, how are you, buddy?
Good. How are you, Steve?
Good, man. Let's talk about your great school up there.
You know, the great thing about Charleston is it's one of the oldest schools in the county, a long-standing tradition, and we like to joke around and say we're sort of the diamond in the rough. And so we've just carried on the tradition of like family values, and I think that's what makes Charleston special, and I think that's eventually what led us to being a reward school. And it's just like what everybody else has said, it's not about the test score, it's not about, you know, the reward, it's about the kids, and it's about the teachers and seeing what they do before school and after school, and how I think the difference that I see, it is truly like a family, and that they treat them like their own students, their own kids, like they would at home, and just the hours they put in before school and after school. You know, we've got a great STEM program. This is my 4th year, and just seeing it to continue to grow. We just finished. We did some at-home STEM challenges to where it is like, hey, what we've noticed is that we need to bring a connection between the school and the families closer, and so it's. So what we did was we sent home an at-home STEM challenge, and we said, hey, we don't care if the daddies do the whole thing. This is a family project. And so we had several projects come back and had some amazing projects, and got a lot of thank yous from family. Just, hey, thank you for bringing this together and spending some family time. I'm working on this is a county-wide science fair that when we have STEM on the Greenway, which will be STEM in the Pie this year, but I had some science fairs, had, you know, the relationships we have with businesses, Valker and Olin, and coming in to judge those. So it's amazing to see what kind of value and that businesses put in to the school also.
Kirk Campbell, ladies and gentlemen, at Charleston, thank you very much. Ruthie Panny is the principal of Michigan Avenue Elementary. How are you, Ruthie?
I'm great. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. Congratulations to you and Michigan Avenue.
Well, thank you. And, you know, just like everyone else has said, incredible teachers, incredible staff, incredible support from our district. That's what leads to awards, recognitions. But, you know, I was thinking about this. We love recognition. I'm not gonna lie. You know, everybody loves to get an award. Everybody loves that. But when you break it down, it's what we do every day. It's the 1,000 little things that happen every day in our buildings, and it's the meeting the needs of. Whether our kids are hungry or they need new shoes or they need a hug or parents need guidance for resources. It's all the 1,000 little things that lead to awards like this. And Michigan Avenue has a history of awards. This is, we have, you know, we've been a reward school before. We were level 5, all the things. But again, it just goes back to that 1,000 little things we do every day to bring this kind of excellence. So it's
big
a cool
congratulations.
Place. Thank you.
Ruthie Panny at Michigan Avenue Elementary, and she was the honest one who says they love recognition. Yes, absolutely. All right, Elizabeth Kaler, who I've also known most of my life. She's the elementary supervisor in Bradley County Schools. I'm going to let you just sum all this up. What do you make of it?
Well, you've heard a big emphasis on the whole child. The reward school designation specifically calls out success in ELA, which is English Language Arts. That's reading for what most people think about in elementary school, and mathematics. And so certainly just in the name of the award alone, they have excelled in reading and mathematics. But isn't it exciting to hear about all the other things that are also excellent in these schools? It's just a real privilege to be a part of the Bradley County school system. And so you heard a shout out already for our Kindergarten Rocks, but I just want to emphasize that that's really new student night. It is not just about kindergartners. So if you are newly in the Bradley County school zone, you have moved to our area and you have a child in another grade level, we want you to know you're invited on that night. So that's that is March 7th, at 5:30. That's any one of our 11 elementary schools. They'll be open, able to give tours. You can meet the staff, talk to folks, learn a whole lot about those schools. really get to feel like you experienced a little bit of what the school is about on that evening. So that's March 7th. We have another special event happening in that same week, and that's on March 5th, and that is our honor choir concert. Right. So the fine arts are a big emphasis in our school system, and our elementary schools really get our students off to the right start with that experience. So this is a rather elite experience. Sometimes students don't have this kind of opportunity until they are in college and in a choral program. So they have an entire workshop day where we bring in a clinician who teaches them about harmony and unity in the sounds of their voices, and they really work hard all day. Their music teachers have been training them and teaching them the musical numbers they're going to perform all year, and then that clinical experience on that designated day culminates with that concert that evening. So you don't even have to be a parent of one of these honor choir students. You just have to be a lover of music to enjoy the concert. So that's
We're carrying it live, actually. It's going to be on mixtv.tv. For the second year, I believe. Is that Sarah Burris?
It is. That's correct.
So, yeah. And you take adults because the Mount Olive Choir needs some help. So they're going to enroll. They're going to be with you all day. I hope you don't mind.
That's great. Anyway, come on. We'll take you.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Dr. Cash, one last reminder about the job fair coming up on Tuesday.
So we do invite everyone to come out and join us Tuesday and see what we have to offer, see the opportunities that are out there. We really appreciate it. Again, it's in the Vocker Commons, and it starts at 4, and we'll run to about 5:30. But if we still have people coming in, of course, we would meet them, greet them. We are a great place to work. And I do want to take a shout out to the rest of our schools who may not have gotten this reward, but they are all invested in students, and it's everybody that hits us. It's everybody from our cafeteria staff to our custodians to our maintenance staff, bus drivers. We all focus on what's best for our children, and so we appreciate you having us in. And just another shout out to my reward schools and the hard work that they put in, and we appreciate Mix for always helping us shout out for our school system.
Well, thank you very much. God bless all of you. Thanks for what you do. You're doing the Lord's work, and I mean that.
You are welcome to come Tuesday. I just don't know if I have a job for you.
I think that's illegal, actually, Doc. All right, thank you, guys.
It's about the qualifications.
Oh, that's true. That's true. All right, well, I've got a little shout out here. My daughter, Reagan Hartline, is in the car in a stand. She'll be 15 years old on Sunday. Can you believe that? I can't believe it. I'm getting old. I played this when she was born. This is Stephen Curtis Chapman and Cinderella. I love you, Reagan Hartline.
She and she sways to whatever song play.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty, 472-2173, bender-realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year, offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices, keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups, making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of we the people. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Hi, I'm Brian Poole, sole owner of Poole Serenity Funeral Home and Cremation Services of Cleveland. It's going to be more of our discount funeral home and cremation center. We'll offer $895 cremation that will come with a wood urn. Only other charges the family have be for death certificates and permits. That's it. No other hidden charges, no other hidden fees. We have a traditional burial package, $4,595. That does include a casket and the services. You can reach us at www.pfhserenity.com.
Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland is hiring case selectors. Starting pay at $19 an hour. Earning potential up to $23 an hour plus incentive pay. Additional $2 an hour night shift premium. And you're eligible to earn a $3,000 stay bonus. Flexible schedules and great benefits at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. They have open interviews Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 9 to 11 a.m. and from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
It's time for your Cleveland area community calendar presented by Tenova Healthcare. Learn more about Tenova Healthcare in Cleveland by visiting them online at tenovacleveland.com.
This Mixed TV interview is supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Visit us online at wholesalesupply.us.
Thanks to Robert Winters.
Yeah, that's right. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol Report brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Save a lot during Don Ledford Buick's President's Day Trade-Up event. You can stop by now and save big at Don Ledford Buick on North Lee Highway in Cleveland or go to donledford.com for more details. Crews are working an accident at the intersection of Truett Road and Spring Place Road, so be aware of that as you drive. And then also crews still working to clear up a crash with injuries from earlier, Urbane Road near the Tri-State Warehouse. So that's going to be near Tri-Circle and Whisperwood Trail in that area. So be aware of both of these. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-a-Pest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number.
And here in a moment, going to be joined.
This Mixed TV interview is supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Visit us online at wholesalesupply.us.
But Bridget, let's get a quick check here of our Simmons Bank celebration list.
Okay, topping our list this morning, Reagan Heartline, 15 on Sunday.
There we go.
Ooh, hard to believe.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Also, Preston Carroll
I'm
is...
the one who's been teaching her to drive.
Oh, goodness. No. No, please no. Reagan, opposite
Chad
of everything.
Davis has known me a long time.
Opposite of everything.
That's tough right there.
Man. Preston Carroll is 12 years old today. His mom and dad are very proud of him. Kobe Gowan celebrating on Saturday. That is from Emily and Luke. Ruth Anderson is going to be 90 tomorrow. There are 5 generations in her family. And then her children, Ray Anderson and Faye Anderson Grimes, they are twins. They're celebrating their 70th birthdays today, actually. So happy birthday to all of them. Crystal Hudgens celebrated yesterday. That's from Heather, Kendall, and Carly. Savannah Dennis is going to be 13 on Sunday from Dad, Carrie, Hunter, Christian, and Caitlin. Christy Mason is having a birthday today. Her husband, County Commissioner Tim Mason, sent that in to us.
It's always nice. She wears her Bradley cheerleading outfit every year on her birthday.
Well, good.
And I think that's great.
Good for her.
She works in the county, and God love her. She inspired you to be a cheerleader, as you've told me many times.
Yes, I looked up to her very much.
Hey, Christy, I don't know. Maybe not this year. But it's fine. Happy birthday anyway.
And then Clay Shoemaker is 23 today. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they are with you every step of the way. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
This Mix TV interview is supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Visit us online at wholesalesupply.us.
Ryan, your LSU Lady Tigers, the defending national champions. And they're going to be in Knoxville Sunday. If you want to win tickets, call or text 423-614-6499. If your name is not Ryan Struther, call 423-614-6499 or text that number. Hey, thanks to Milligan Vane for sponsoring the contest. Dr. James Gooden will give those away at 9 a.m. Ryan, and our buddy Brett Botta. The coaches, and they won despite the coaches, actually. Ryan, good morning. How are you, buddy?
I'm good. Go Tigers. How are you, Steve?
I'm good. Tell me about this championship team, buddy.
I mean, these guys right here, this was probably the most fun year that I've ever had in all my 2 decades of coaching. These guys just came together from the very beginning, and, I mean, there was no problems, there was no fighting, and they set a goal that they wanted to win a championship this year, and they wanted to do something that nobody in the county thought could be done. As a city team coming into the county league on the first year and winning the tournament, and these guys did.
All this trash talking to start your relationship with the Parks Rec. What, are you nuts?
Well, that's
what
happens. That's what happens when you get a trophy.
Winners win.
But no, these guys are awesome. They were a team. They played for each other. They cheered each other on. They came and worked hard, and Brett and I's practices aren't really the easiest practices, so they came and worked hard and didn't complain and just kept getting better and better, and it was really fun year. It was a really fun year.
Brett Botta, I want to get a comment from you, buddy. Tell me about it.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, I mean, they're all great kids. They're all very coachable. You know, at this age, they don't always listen to what you have to say, and these kids did. And even when they had questions, they weren't afraid to ask, and that's not typical of younger kids. Everybody always showed up. They played hard. Great set of parents, too. They got them everything that we needed. We practiced a lot. So it was just a really fun season. I think this is what, me and Ryan's 7th year together, or 8th, something like that. So, again, probably just one of the most fun years we've had. It's just a great group of kids.
This is the Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary 4th and 5th grade championship team. So, guys, I want to begin down here with you. You've been giggling the most, so come on up here. Tell me, so here's what I want. What's your name? What's your name?
John Ryder.
Hi, John. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, buddy. What grade are you in?
5th grade.
Okay, 5th grade, and then anything you want to say?
I really like to fish, and I like to play soccer, and I like to play basketball.
Okay, buddy. Great job. All right, come on up here. What's your name, bud?
Hatcher Gravel.
Hatcher Gravel?
Yes.
Oh, I know your whole family. Listen, Hatcher. Hey, how old are you, buddy?
I am 9, and I am in 4th grade.
9 and 4th grade. And tell me anything you want to say.
I would just want to say I'm so glad that we beat North Lee in the championship game.
They're throwing it down now. I love it. Their principal's probably listening right now, going back to school. All right, come on up here, buddy. What's your name?
Drew Davis.
Hi, Drew Davis. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, Drew.
Tired.
You're what?
Tired. I had to wake up at like 6:30.
Drew.
Too early.
Drew, 6:30. Now, who are your parents?
That kid. I mean that child.
That kid right there?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I'll tell you a story about that kid when we're off the air, because I was his neighbor for several years. I can tell you all you want to know about your father. Now, let me say this. So you get up at 6:30?
Yeah.
That's sleeping in to me. I get up at 4:30. Won't you try that Monday morning? And then have to deal with her. No, her right here, bro. Now, what about that? All right, so what you're saying is you've gone above your raising, talking about your father. Thank God for your mother. I think we could say that. Is that right? Yes, amen. Okay. Yes. Anything else you want to say, buddy? That was enough.
I'm just grateful for all my team, just them being for me.
That's right, buddy. It's great seeing you again. Come on up here. What's your name?
Coy.
Coy?
Hudson.
What?
Hudson.
Coy Hudson. All right, what grade are you in, buddy?
4th.
4th grade. And anything you want to say?
Just grateful that we won the championship. This team, yeah.
That's good. That's excellent. All right. Come on up here. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Miller Bada.
Hello, Miller Bada. How are you?
Good.
And what grade are you in?
4th.
4th grade. What was it like playing for your dad as your coach?
He would yell at me a lot.
Oh! It's the Oprah Winfrey Show, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, well, come here. Let's not end on that. Are you glad to be a champion, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, and hello to your mother. You want to say hi to Mom?
I don't think she wants me to tell her age.
Oh, well, I didn't ask about her age. Beth Bada, good morning, wherever you are. Come on up here, buddy. What's your name?
Miles Store.
Hi, Miles. How are you?
Good.
And what grade are you in?
5th.
5th grade. And let me just say, I'll go ahead and ask you, what has this meant to you to this season and to win the tournament?
Well, I've only been playing basketball for 2 years because I stopped playing for a while, so it's
You
cool
got
that I
back
get to
in?
win.
Good, buddy. Congratulations. All right, come on up here. What's your name?
Harrison Strother.
Harrison. What was it like playing for this guy over here?
A lot.
Well, I think we all understand who know your father. What grade are you in?
4th.
4th grade. And then anything else you want to say?
I'm glad we beat them because they were doing a lot of smack.
Oh, were they talking some smack?
Yes.
And okay, and you prevailed.
Yeah.
Because let me say that, Harrison. From now on, I want you to remember something, buddy. Repeat after me. I do.
I do.
My talking.
My talking.
On the court.
On the court.
Bang. Good. Thank you. All right. Remind your father of that. All right. Hey, what's your name, bud?
My name is Jackson Hoyle.
Jackson, how are you, man?
I'm good. How
Good
about
to see you. I'm doing good. Hey, so what grade are you in?
5th grade.
5th grade. So anything you'd like to sum this all up?
Well, I'm glad to be on this team, this championship winning team, and I'm glad that Coach Ryan was my coach, and Coach Bada.
Yeah.
And I like football too.
Oh! You gonna throw that out there too? Ryan, Brad, you guys got some good guys here.
And Steve, we got 2 guys that aren't here that I just want to shout out real fast. Whit Davis and Avery Ambergy. You know the Davis family. They're out in Colorado just hanging out. You know.
Excuse me?
You know
Well, is that Heath and Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Oh, for the love of the... I told Elizabeth, I said, thank God you got out of education. I mean, you helped more people. I graduated, Elizabeth, I can say that.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan,
Yes.
seriously, congratulations.
Thank you,
So
Steve.
here,
Appreciate
because
it.
you won,
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a free plug for Workout Anytime. What do you want to tell us?
We now have a sauna at Workout Anytime. So
What?
yeah, so
right over here.
yeah.
I'm coming.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, come see us month
What's
to
the
month.
dress code in that sauna?
Yeah. Well, you know,
Okay,
for
all
you,
right.
Steve, it's socks only. You know.
Hey, no kidding. So what? So you got a sauna over there
Yeah,
now?
so we got a sauna, part of our premium membership. Come join. You just pay your first month to get started. And if you need any fitness equipment repaired, you can call Fitness Machine Technicians, and I'll come out there and help you do that. But some people don't want me coming in their house, which I understand. I understand completely. But
I don't blame them. Because you did appear on America's Most Wanted one time.
I did.
That's
I
right.
did. They never found me.
Never found you. Here you are. All right. Hey, guys, congratulations. Let's give them a big hand. They're
Good
the
job,
champions.
guys.
Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary, 4th and 5th grade boys. And again, big congratulations to our buddy Ryan and Brett. All right, we're going to take a quick timeout. Coming up, we're going to talk to Tvfcu, the Idea Leap Grant semifinals announced. Kim Gunter coming in here. We'll talk with her in just a few moments. Stand by.
Elevate your siding projects with Cleveland Exteriors. Ascend fiberglass siding built with lasting beauty and low maintenance. Cleveland Exteriors, your trusted partner for exceptional siding. Visit clevelandexteriors.com or call today.
Choosing the right healthcare plan for you and your family can be overwhelming. Direct Primary Care Associates' new pharmacy benefits is the best choice for you and your family. With personalized attention, convenient telemedicine options, and free generic medications, Direct Primary Care Associates Pharmacy Benefits offers everything you need to keep you and your family healthy and happy. Say goodbye to long wait times, rushed appointments, and unexpected medical bills. Visit our website to learn more about how Direct Primary Care Associates can provide the best healthcare experience for you and your family. Direct Primary Care Associates, affordable healthcare for all.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com, proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Dad, are these numbers right? Our factory's been overproducing mattresses for most of the year.
The boys were on a heater and I just let them cook.
What?
Yeah, well, when you have a crew of craftsmen like we do, you just gotta let them go.
Well, I guess there's one thing to do. We'll have the biggest inventory clearance sale in our 44-year history.
Yep, we'll just mark everything down.
But people better hurry because at these prices, they won't last long.
And it's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep, handmade, hand-delivered.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is Talk 1013 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 1013 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
Other state after that, let's let them vote.
She's hurting the party, but I don't care. Let her run, because think of it, if she's not running, they're not talking about us. So maybe it's better if she runs a little bit.
Trump at a religious broadcasters convention in Nashville. Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny's mother says she has seen his body but is not allowed to claim it and has been threatened to agree to a secret funeral. He died in prison a week ago. President Biden's met in San Francisco with his widow and daughter.
We're going to be announcing the sanctions against Putin, who is responsible for his death.
Those will be announced today. Navalny's daughter Dasha is a student at Stanford University in California. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Oakland State News. Mix 1041, good morning, 12 minutes after 8. It is the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. A couple of reminders here. Today is National Bus Driver Appreciation Day. That's school bus drivers, so we've got a nice prize package this morning. Want to nominate your favorite bus driver? Do that by calling the Volunteer Budapest Mix line at 423-614-6499 or text that same number. Also, at 9 o'clock, we'll give away Lady Vols and LSU tickets for this Sunday. It's a national television game, noon, at the Food City Center in Knoxville at the Thompson Bowling Arena. LSU, the defending national champions. We have a pair of tickets to give away, hottest ticket anywhere, thanks to Milligan Vein. Milligan Vein, Dr. James Gooden on West Side Drive here in Cleveland. And he walks across the street, goes sees a friend, Dr. Lane, over there at Community Animal Hospital. But anyway, hey, if you want to win those tickets, you can call or text us. We're going to give those away in less than an hour, 9 a.m. at 423-614-6499. If you don't win this morning, Mike Lee will be giving more away this afternoon on the Mix Afternoon Drive. So tune in. All right, let's get a couple of local and state news stories here. Governor Bill Lee signed a bill Wednesday allowing public officials to decline to perform marriages based on their, quote, conscious or religious beliefs, end quote. The measure has stated that a person, quote, shall not be required to solemnize a marriage if the person has an objection to solemnizing the marriage based on the person's conscience or religious beliefs, end quote. Early voting ends on Tuesday, the 27th, but your final Saturday to early vote is tomorrow. The Bradley County Election Commission reports we had 418 people vote yesterday. We've had a total of 2,650 people vote early in Bradley County. Folks, let me tell you, we've had that big change this year as it pertains to early voting locations. Many of you voted at Bradley Square Mall over the years. That is no longer the case. If you're wanting to vote on the north end of Bradley County, that's at OCI The Ramp. That's the Perry Stone Ministry, 410 Urbane Road Northeast. You can also, the new location is the Bradley County Fire and Rescue Training Center. That is the old Waterville School, and the Waterville School this is the old Waterville School Gymnasium. Bradley County Fire and Rescue Training Center, 3715 Dalton Pike Southeast. Sample ballot is at bradleyelections.com. And you can vote till the 27th. Early vote to the 27th at the Election Commission downtown in the Northeast Recreation Center on Berry Street. Of course, Election Day is March the 5th. We had that debate yesterday in the 8 a.m. hour of the district attorney candidates. A lot of response on that. You can watch that full debate at mixtv.tv. Thanks to the Pool Funeral Home and Cremation Services for their sponsorship of the debate. Final note here, I will say there's more news on our website, but tomorrow, Saturday, is the last chance to utilize a satellite location to pay your property taxes. You can do that. You must have your tax statement and a check, no cash accepted. You can do that tomorrow for the final time on a Saturday at Bradley Square Mall. That's by the Fountain, 10 a.m. until noon, or at the Bradley County Trustee's office, 9 a.m. until noon on Key Street. All right, well, we're going to seg right to our friend Kim Gunter, Tvfcu. Good morning, Kim.
Good morning. How are you?
I am doing good. You've got some Idea Leap grant clothing on. Is that right?
I do. Thank you for noticing.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we're doing it. Drew's got the Tvfcu logo, and I've got Idea Leap from Tvfcu on. So
Drew Holbrook joins us also. Kim, well, I tell you, the Idea Leap grant is, again, just Tvfcu. You're putting your money where your mouth is. It's incredible what you guys are doing.
thank you so much. It is, yeah, I mean, you say it right. We put our money where our mouth is. We care about entrepreneurs, about supporting entrepreneurs, and supporting businesses here in the Ocoee region. And the Idea Leap is a direct way to put money back into this community, in the entrepreneurship community. Do you want to talk, Drew, a little bit about Idea Leap?
Just a quick, I guess, overview of it. It came about in 2018, the actual grant, and it kind of stemmed from our Idea Leap loan program, which started in 2016. It was basically started for startup businesses and small infancy stage businesses. Once it got up and going, it was wildly successful. And I guess the people in the business department decided, you know what, we need to give some of this money back. So they started the grant program.
That's right. And so the grant gives money to these deserving businesses through this competition, and we are in the semi-finalist stage. But by the end of this, 5 businesses in the Ocoee region, and then 5 in Northwest Georgia and 5 in Chattanooga are going to win a total of $225,000 for their business.
It's just incredible, Kim, and I know my buddy Brian Fretwell at Direct Primary Care won for the Ocoee region last year, and of course, Rod's Rock and Rolls, Biscuit Envy were 2 of the other finalists last year, but now you've gone to 5. Is that, you just said that?
Oh, yeah, 5. So we had 3 finalists last year. There was also Biscuit Envy. If you've ever had a delicious breakfast biscuit here in town, they were our 3rd winner last year.
Yep.
And spoiler alert for the list we're going to give here, but Rod's Rock and Rolls really inspired some businesses in Polk County to get invested.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. We have a lot of really good competitors from Polk County this year. So thanks, Rod.
All right, so here we go. Let's mention these semifinalists, the semifinal round, Kim. So the ones you're going to read now, I guess 5 of those will advance to the finals.
That's right, and we will be back talking about People's Choice voting in a few weeks because these semifinalists are competing for People's Choice voting, which involves watching their video, voting online. It's a whole thing. So,
oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right, so what we want to do here is just part of the benefit of the Idea Leap Grant program is each business that competes, sure, they're hopefully going to win some big money at the end, but along the way, they get their name out there, and these businesses were selected because they are great businesses doing really good things for our community. So we just want to give some props to these semifinalists.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Alphabetical order. I think we should go alphabetical, Drew.
Sure.
Let's do it. Okay. Let's Ace Kayaking is one of our semifinalists. They are located in Benton, out there in Polk County, and they are a kayaking school on the Ocoee River.
Okay, great.
Very cool.
Right, and they have an incredible opportunity. If you check out their website, it looks really cool. They do one-on-ones, they do small group, and what I love about this program is I did not know about that awesome opportunity until this semifinalist list. So
That's exactly
it's very
right.
cool.
Bringing awareness, and I love that what you just said, though, and bringing awareness to some of these businesses maybe we didn't know about. All right. What else?
All right, next one, and if I can get my list pulled up, it's Bakery on Main.
Drew, you didn't memorize the list?
Oh, man.
I did, but
Oh,
you
okay,
had your
okay.
phone out, so I was playing
memorize
along.
her name. I have a card here.
Bakery on Main. It's an awesome bakery/cafe located in downtown Old Fort.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've heard a lot about that, actually, and I gotta go.
Yes.
I have. I've heard of that place, and honestly, when I saw the list, I thought, you know what? I've got to go try that. Or, hey, Bakery on Main, why don't you just come on in here?
And bring your pastries.
Well, yeah, we'll check you at the door if you don't, but no, I'd love to have them in.
Yeah, one of the fun things about the semifinalists is you could do a food tour with a lot, and that it goes for Northwest Georgia and Chattanooga as well. There's always some really great restaurants, bakeries, and these businesses do not have the opportunity, the time to come and promote themselves like you want to hear about these businesses.
Because they're working hard. I mean, they are their business in a lot of ways.
Exactly. So now we all know Bakery on Main. Let's get some goods.
Right.
Oh, I get the next one. All right. The next one is Birdie and Company, and they are an all-inclusive event planning team, and they do these beautiful balloons. I know Olivia Weatherford's Memorial in First Baptist had the beautiful thing on stage with the unicorns and everything. I know, just from being around, that was done by Birdie and Company.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, so let me tell you something else. So we had an event for our 30th anniversary at the Chamber of Commerce, and they did that.
There you go.
When we did that, we did a chamber coffee, actually, is what it really was, but they're great. Oh, my goodness, are they great.
Super talented, and just make event planning go super smoothly, and they are located here in Cleveland, and do great work.
All right, next one, Burnside Insurance Group. It's an independent insurance agency here in Cleveland, Tennessee. So
fantastic.
Yep, located right here in Cleveland. We also have Fitted Stitches, and Fitted Stitches offers full-service bridal and formal wear alterations. That seems kind of important right now. What's that big dance at the end of the year?
Is it well, I was never accepted to the prom.
Yeah, sorry to bring up old
I got
stuff.
turned down all the time. So, that's really a hard memory. Do we have a therapist also in here somewhere? That'd be very nice.
Oh, I don't think they made it as a semifinalist this year.
Too bad.
We've got physical therapy coming up later,
Okay,
so we can talk about that. But yeah, they are located in Cleveland, Fitted Stitches.
Okay, the next one would be Hit 10 Fitness, which is a high-intensity, Kevin Young, high-intensity workout facility here in Cleveland, Tennessee. Very efficient. Really solves a problem for a lot of working people to be able to fit in a high-intensity workout in a very short period of time.
Oh, yeah. They do a lot for the community, and that's an important feature of what we look for when we're looking for these semifinalists. Businesses that are doing good work and giving back to the community.
That's it.
Tennessee Flyco, they are a specialty outdoor retail shop, and they serve Southeast Tennessee with fly fishing, and they support the conservation of ecosystems. That's an important part of their business line, which is another way to give back. And they're located up in Charleston.
All right.
Next on the list, Ocoee Riverside Farm.
Oh man,
it's an awesome place. It's
Have
30
you heard of this place?
I have not.
Oh my gosh! Well, you're welcome, because this is amazing.
It's a 30-acre family-owned and operated farm that is actually kind of set up for lodging. It's got a lot of cool glamping. Covered wagons, barnuminium type things.
Really?
Yes, they have a whole bunch of Airbnbs. Now this is it Benton? It's in Polk County, and they even have a camel condo, which is it's like a lodging that you can rent, and there is like a secret door that you go through, and it opens into this other room with beds, and there is a glass window, and the camels sleep under there. So they have camels on their farm, and you can sleep above the camels and watch this. Yes. Okay. And their farm animals they have the typical farm animals, but they also have sloths.
Oh.
They have kangaroos that you can have an experience with. Yes, and this is all right in our area.
What's it called? I've never heard of it.
Ocoee Riverside Farm.
Write that one down.
Right?
Go sleep with the camels. Instead of sleeping with the fishes on The Sopranos, you can sleep with The Godfather, actually, you can sleep with the camels.
That's right. That one's a threat. This one's just like an opportunity. Yeah. Okay. Premier Physical Therapy. There you go. We were getting to the therapy part. This is another great organization, and they are out in Polk County, and they are meeting the needs of Polk County. So it's great that they can get that care out, in Polk County, and people don't have to travel as far.
Well, that's great. I do want to say, though, Brian Clary.
Yes.
And I hate to break this here, but he lost his license.
No.
Oh, you're right. Well, listen, he's horrible to me. He pulled a big practical joke on me about a year ago.
Oh, do tell, because Brian is funny. I love Brian.
Using Emily Bullins and Steve Bullins in the practical joke. So yeah, when I say he lost his license, wink, wink, did he? I don't know.
Absolutely not.
Anyway.
He is fantastic physical therapist.
He's all right.
And I'm glad that you know
in
him.
the office every morning. And by the way, I am not a judge. No, I'll tell you I'm a judge, so you can bribe me, but no.
No, that's true. And one of the reasons Drew and I have the opportunity to do this and brag on these businesses, we are also not judges.
None of us are judges.
Yeah, no, so we just get to enjoy the ride. But I'm really excited. I'm going to ask Brian about that prank because that sounds amazing.
You talk to him about it.
And I think anybody that would do that to you is probably a really good person. So.
What about it, Kim? What's the matter with you?
Oh, wait, I know you've heard of this next one as well.
The Alderman Group.
Oh, Robert.
You call him by his full name, Robert?
Robert Alderman. Yeah, well, he calls me Stephen. We went to Lee University together back in the day.
Oh, my gosh.
Is he still in business?
He so is.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
I can't believe it.
And they do a ton for this community.
Yeah,
now, they're a full-service creative agency, and they have worked with large national companies, and they've also done a lot of really good work here locally, some quality stuff I've seen for the United Way.
What he did for the Space Museum in Huntsville really was a fundraiser with Ben Chandler and those guys. Just incredible.
Yeah, huge.
Raising over $1 million for them to keep them going. So, yeah, Rob and his team, Ryan, all of them doing a great job.
And that's the kind of talent and small business we have right here in our home community, and it is so cool to get to share the word and talk about these people. And the very last semifinalist, all right, is another great place where you can stay, Treehouse Mountain, and this is you can do authentic treehouse glamping right in Polk County, and it is over the mountain, so it's really close to Blue Ridge, Georgia. So it's a really cool place to go out and stay with your family and be near a lot of exciting, restaurants and hiking. But you should go check them out on the website. They have some really cool tree houses.
So we're joined by Kim Gunter, Drew Holbrook, TVFCU. All right, it's the Idea Leap grant. We're in the semifinal stage with the 10 semifinalists. What's the next step here, Kim? What do we do now?
All right, the next step is, one, I would highly recommend everyone check out these businesses. They made it this far from over 300 applicants. Wow. It was more applicants than ever before for this grant program. So these are great businesses doing great work. But we are also going to, all of these folks, to get this far, submitted a video of less than 5 minutes that showcases what they do, talks about what they do. And these are going to be online in a few weeks, because we want the public to choose people's choice. So they'll be able to watch the videos online, go in and vote, and whoever wins people's choice, the judges will pick the other 4, but whoever wins people's choice is going on to the finals.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool.
And that means whoever wins people's choice is going to win at least
$10,000.
Oh my goodness! And that's based on the public voting.
Exactly.
All
so
right. Well, you let us know when that happens. Maybe just come in when that happens.
I think it starts April 1st and runs through the 5th.
Okay.
Perfect.
That week. So definitely,
Yes.
I'd like you back here definitely before that.
Okay, great.
Well, it's a tremendous opportunity. TVFCU and Kim, we see what TVFCU does. If people want to be a part of TVFCU as far as the public's concerned, what do they need to do to find out all you're doing?
Oh, please just visit us on tvfcu.com. You're going to see a lot of opportunities, financial education, the services we offer. And I can't emphasize enough that we run this Idea Leap program because we love small business, we love entrepreneurs, and we want to support that community. And
I'm
Drew,
seeing your commercial on Local 3 right now, which of course premiered on the Super Bowl.
That's right. That's
Genius.
right. said, we love the beautiful animation, but there's also, if you're watching through it, you're going to see a lot of shout outs to our area, the natural wildlife. But that fox is driving a car, and we do auto loans. And those robins live in a nest, and we will finance your nest. And Peaches runs a small business. She runs a peach juice stand. And that's just a shout out to how much we care about small business and want to support.
Bridget, this is quite an opportunity to have the marketing director of TVFCU narrating the commercial
Thank you.
that I'm seeing right now on Local 3. This must be the 60, but it seems like a 60-minute, Kim. I don't know. But anyway, oh, there it is. Look at there.
Sharing the magic.
Man, that is beautiful. Perfect. Great job. And guys, Drew, anything you want to add here before we go?
No, just happy to be here. I wanted to congratulate you on your award from the Chamber.
Oh, thank you,
sir. Very much, very well deserved.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's really hard for us to say publicly, too.
Well, see, he doesn't know me that well. We just met. We just met a little while ago. You, on the other hand, and Bridget are like rolling your eyes, whatever. Thank you, Drew.
Very welcome.
Good to have a nice person in here, finally. Kim, how do we find out all about TVFCU?
TVFCU.com, or give us a call, 634-3600.
Thank you guys very much.
Thank
Congratulations to all the semifinalists. We'll keep you updated. Back in a moment.
Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2330.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
When most people think of plumbing and electrical supply houses, there's an idea that they're just for plumbers or electricians or builders to shop at. Wholesale Supply is proud to be open to the public and proud to serve our communities. By supplying the best quality products for the best prices with the best service guaranteed, Wholesale Supply is your one-stop shop for everything plumbing, electrical, and HVAC. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Helping build communities in the Southeast for over 80 years is just what we do.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Our legal system is complex, and your case may impact several areas of the law. Don't just hire a lawyer who focuses on one thing. Hire a team of experienced attorneys ready to handle your case wherever it may lead. Call Logan Thompson, one of the area's most respected law firms. From personal injury to criminal and family law, from contract disputes to disability, the team at Logan Thompson will work together to ensure you are well represented and well compensated. Logan Thompson, we fight to win.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Everyone there at the Porsche dealership are so personable and very knowledgeable that we just keep coming back. What I was looking for was a sport utility that was sporty and attractive and had the ability to perform to my expectations. The service department goes above and beyond with their routine service maintenance, and they get me out of there quickly. Chattanooga Auto Square. Luxury lives here.
Why are you buying on
Welcome to Best Buy Metals.
For 20 years, Best Buy Metals has provided permanent steel roofing. Additionally, we've expanded to manufacture metal siding, including steel, board and batten, and traditional lap siding. We also offer custom pole barns, from a simple roof-only structure to a fully enclosed building. Stop by one of our 7 showrooms today or visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us
All right,
to
2
find out more.
tickets. LSU, UT Lady Vols. If you want them, call or text 423-614-6499.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com, proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee. Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Hi, I'm Brian Poole, sole owner of Poole Serenity Funeral Home and Cremation Services of Cleveland. It's going to be more of our discount funeral home and cremation center. We'll offer $895 cremation that will come with a wood urn. Only other charges the family have be for death certificates and permits. That's it. No other hidden charges, no other hidden fees. We have a traditional burial package, $4,595. That does include a casket and the services. You can reach us at www.pfhserenity.com.
Mixed Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
You can nominate your favorite school bus driver. They got a great prize package this morning. You can call or text those in on a busy morning here. Call the volunteer Red Pez Mix line at 423-614-6499 or text that number. Let's get a check here at about 23 before 9, a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list.
Okay, topping our list today, Reagan Hartline is going to be 15 on Sunday.
Oh, my goodness. How old's her mother? Man,
her mother.
Unbelievable.
Happy birthday, Reagan. Also, Preston Carroll is 12 years old today. That is from Mom and Dad. They are so proud of him. Kobe Goins is celebrating on Saturday. That is from Emily and Luke. Ruth Anderson is going to be 90 tomorrow. There are 5 generations in her family, and she has sewn clothes and handbags her whole life. and she is loved by all. And then 2 of her children are celebrating their birthdays today. They're twins, Ray Anderson and Faye Anderson Grimes, celebrating their 70th birthdays today. And their family tells us they're the second set of 4 sets of twins in their family. So how crazy is that?
Word.
So happy birthday to all of them. Crystal Hudgens celebrated a birthday yesterday. That's from Heather, Kendall, and Carly. Savannah Dennis is going to be 13 on Sunday. That's from Dad, Carrie, Hunter, Christian, and Caitlin. Christy Mason is having a birthday today. Her husband, County Commissioner Tim Mason, sent that in to us. Clay Shoemaker is 23 today. Rose James is celebrating today. Shannon Pritchett is having a birthday tomorrow. Alex Watson is celebrating on Sunday. And then Courtney Carroll is celebrating on Sunday as well. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank Celebration List. At Simmons Bank, they have something for everyone to help you manage your finances with ease and security. Call Ken Do, 423-381-3427.
This news update is brought to you by Newlyweds Foods. Newlyweds Foods is hiring. Call them at 423-559-0909 or visit newlywedsfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs.
All right, 21 before the hour. We've got sports coming up next. Plus, we're going to be joined by David Goodwill with City Fields. They got a big event coming up we're going to talk about. Hey, a couple of reminders. If you can win, again, a pair of passes for Sunday, Lady Vols and LSU. Going to give those away, I guess, Bridget, just after 9 o'clock. We got to thank our friends at Milligan Vane for making it possible.
Yeah, thanks so much to them. Milligan Vane, located on West Side Drive here in Cleveland. You can call and schedule an appointment with Dr. James Gooden. That's our friends there at Milligan Vane with a great location here in Cleveland.
That's West Side Drive across from Community Animal Hospital at 20 before 9. And if you don't win this morning, Mike Lee in the Mix Afternoon Drive, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, he's going to give away our final pair of tickets to that now nationally televised game, Lady Vols and defending national champion LSU this Sunday. It's a noon tip-off at the Food City Center in Knoxville.
Are you looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle? Toyota of Cleveland has you covered with the large...
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Transform your window project with Cleveland Exteriors. High-quality Viwintech windows built to last a lifetime. Cleveland Exteriors, your trusted partner for exceptional windows. Visit clevelandexteriors.com or call today.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at mayfielddairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Dad, are these numbers right? Our factory's been overproducing mattresses for most of the year.
The boys were on a heater and I just let them cook.
What?
Yeah, well, when you have a crew of craftsmen like we do, you just gotta let them go.
Well, I guess there's one thing to do. Right now at Mermaid Mattress, get Tempur-Pedic, the most highly recommended mattress in America, starting at only 41 cents a night. But people better hurry because at these prices, they won't last long.
And it's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
No at Wendy's. It includes 2 fresh cracked eggs, 6 strips of oven-baked applewood smoked bacon, seasoned breakfast potatoes, 2 slices of American cheese, all topped with a cheese sauce and wrapped in a tortilla. They do serve it with 2 Cholula original hot sauce packets on the side for an extra kick. So try the all-new breakfast burrito, available now at Wendy's.
Inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center we go. It is 17 before 9 a.m.
President's Day savings are going on now at all Mermaid Mattress locations. You save when you buy from the factory, and now you'll save even more at Mermaid Mattress.
All right, for today, cloudy skies early in the day, partly cloudy this afternoon, a high of 65 and a low of 39 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high of 51 and a low of 26. And then on Sunday, sunny skies with a high of 61. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 52 degrees.
This Mix 104.1 Weathercast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
All right, it's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, Hello Human Kindness. The Sports Report sponsored in part by Solutions Finance of Tennessee. In what used to be the Cook's Food Store Plaza, Key Street, Ricky Hentz, Greg Redmond, good morning. All right, tonight we kick off the region tip-off, the region tournament. Region 3 4A, we all get back together tonight. Girls action tonight, 7 o'clock. Remember, the higher seed hosts the region first round. So McMinn County at the Bradley Central High School Barrett, 7 o'clock tonight. Right here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix app at the Smitty Arena. Chattanooga Howard will be at Cleveland High School at the Raider Arena tonight. That'll be on Talk 101.3, The Buzz, and the Mix app. And then Walker Valley travels down to East Hamilton tonight, 7 o'clock. That'll be on 99.1 FM and the Mix app. Tomorrow night is the Region 3 4A boys first round of the region. And that's all games at 7 o'clock. Cleveland at Bradley tomorrow night. That'll be right here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix app. And then Ooltewah at Walker Valley will be on Talk 101.3, The Buzz, and the Mix app. Coverage all supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. And 41 local wrestlers will be in the traditional state wrestling tournament in Franklin beginning today. 6-time defending champion Cleveland High School boys, sending 13 boys, 12 girls from Cleveland High. Bradley Central has 5 boys and 5 girls. Walker Valley sending 6 wrestlers. The round of 16 begins today. And then the state championships on Saturday night. We'll keep you updated through the weekend, not only here, but on our social media channels and our website and our app and everything. Join my longtime friend, David Goodwill, who's now, and a big congratulations since we've seen you, officially the Executive Director of City Fields. How are you, David?
Hey, I'm doing great. How you doing, Steve?
I'm good, and boy, I tell you, a lot going on with City Fields, isn't it?
It is a lot going on. It's really a privilege to be a part of this organization that is so busy, that is doing so many good things for our residents of Southeast Cleveland, and we've got some exciting things to talk about. We do.
Well, let's talk about the big event coming up.
Absolutely. Our big event is our 10-year anniversary. It's called our All-Star Fundraiser that's happening at the Pie Center on Saturday night, April the 13th, at the Valker Commons there in the Pie Center, and we are just having a party to get as many friends as we can in the room and celebrate 10 years of revitalizing the community over in Southeast Cleveland in the Blythe Oldfield community. Just lots of good things to talk about. Our special guest is going to be Major League Baseball and National Football League All-Star Brian Jordan. I'm going to imitate you and sit down and do a little interview with him.
Oh,
and
good.
Yeah, I've been getting advice from Bridget, not from you.
You'll do much better than I would ever do.
Well, that was the consensus.
Yes,
so,
yeah.
No,
I mean, it's not hard, David.
Hey, well, I'm going to sit down and talk to Brian Jordan.
Cool.
And he's going to help tell everybody about City Fields and the different things, the different ways that we invest in our community. He's going to tell us a little bit about his foundation that he does working with young folks and sports and families and things like that.
Wow.
We're going to celebrate some of our partnerships with our local community and just have a room full of folks and just have a good time that night. I'm looking forward to it.
So if people want to come out and be at the big 10th anniversary celebration April 13th, what do they need to do?
Best way to do it is go to our website, which is cityfieldscdc.com. And there's an Eventbrite QR code there that will get you tickets and information about sponsorships. We're also welcoming sponsors right now and out kind of beating the bushes for that and getting some great responses from people. Different packages that we have, you're just available to you to come and partner with us. So we're just looking forward to a really fun night there. And even if you don't know anything about City Fields, if you just have seen us on socials, seen some of the things that we're doing with the City of Cleveland, we would love to have you come, share a meal with us, and just have some fun that night. Yeah.
Joined by David Goodwill. He's the executive director of City Fields. Again, going to be a big night. Brian Jordan, you think about it, there have not, just not been but a handful of people who have performed at the level he did. Coming to mind quickly would be Deion Sanders and Bo Jackson, and Brian Jordan is right there. He is part of an unbelievably finite group of individuals who have ever performed at the very top level of Major League Baseball and the NFL, both in Atlanta,
right,
and also a great broadcaster and just a fine man by all accounts.
He does. He's done an excellent job with the Braves broadcast. He's also written a book called I Told You I Could Play. And the work that he does with his foundation shows different ways to strengthen communities through sports and through family and community. I can't wait to meet him. I can't wait to hear a little bit more about his career. One season with the Atlanta Braves. In his season with the Atlanta Falcons, he made the Pro Bowl that season, and then, of course, a long career with the Atlanta Braves. Wow. And also his foundation's in Buford, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta, so he's got some great things to share with us. We've got some great things to share. Our organization right now is growing quickly. The influences that we're having in different areas of workforce training and in community development, as well as affordable housing, is something that we want to celebrate with everyone and our partnerships as well.
David Goodwill, the executive director of City Fields. All right, one more time, David. How can people find out more about the big event? And just remind us of the specifics.
Of course. We are April the 13th, which is a Saturday night. We're at the Pie Center, at the Valker Commons there, which is over on the side of the Pie Center. We're excited about being in that facility because they're one of our partners as well, where we do some of our trades training in plumbing and heating and air and welding and things like that. So April 13th, Saturday night at the Pie Center. It starts with a meet and greet about 5 o'clock, and 6 o'clock is when the event starts. Al Shabibi Catering will be there working with us, and that's the best way to get involved in it is to scan the QR code on our website, which is City Fields CDC, which stands for Community Development Corporation, cityfieldcdc.com, or see me around town. That's the best way to do it.
All right, David, great to see you. Thank you very much. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Appreciate it very much, Steve.
All right, it is 9 minutes before 9 o'clock. Good morning to all of you. All right, coming back with more. We're going to be talking about a newer, not a brand new, but a newer magazine that's hitting the stands and all over the place, not only in Chattanooga. It's called Chattanooga City Lifestyle, but also all over Southeast Tennessee. So stand by for that. Come see the great savings this February at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
When most people think of plumbing and electrical supply houses, there's an idea that they're just for plumbers or electricians or builders to shop at. Wholesale Supply is proud to be open to the public and proud to serve our communities. By supplying the best quality products for the best prices with the best service guaranteed, Wholesale Supply is your one-stop shop for everything plumbing, electrical, and HVAC. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Helping build communities in the Southeast for over 80 years is just what we do.
Paula, tell us about how you came to shop at Chattanooga Auto Square.
Well, I was introduced to it from my husband. He purchased his first Range Rover years ago. Then occasionally I'd start asking him if I could start driving it. I would confidently recommend them. I mean, they make you feel like family from the moment you arrive. Being in real estate for like 34 years, you really come to value and appreciate the level of service that Range Rover gives you. Chattanooga Auto Square, luxury lives here.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Mix 1041. We're on mixtv.tv, and we're going to tell you about a great magazine in our area, Chattanooga City Lifestyle. I'm joined by Amber Harris. Now, Amber, what's your official title with Chattanooga City Lifestyle?
My official title would be owner-publisher, I like to say. A lot of people are kind of, they're like, oh, you're the publisher. I'm like, yes, but I'm the owner, and, it's my baby, so it's all of the above.
Well, Amber, absolutely. So let's talk about, first of all, you give us a little background on yourself. Tell us about it.
So I originally am from Chicago. I've spent the past, I would say, 7 or 8 years in Tennessee and Nashville. I've always had a crush on Chattanooga, I say. I've always been visiting and had friends that have lived here and just explored it, from the restaurants to the hiking to the water to the mix of things you can do here. So when, this opportunity presented itself to own this magazine, I was like, what better way to combine my, background of marketing, business development, all things that I love, arts, culture, helping businesses, partners, into one beautifully printed piece here.
Man, it is that. It is beautiful. Chattanooga City Lifestyle. So tell me about the magazine.
So it is a free magazine. It is a direct mail magazine as well. I have a lot of people reaching out. Where can I buy it? Where can I find it? Great questions. You can't. I'm the keeper of them all. Yeah. But so it is distributed to, I think I did the math the other day, right under 8,000 homes in the greater Chattanooga area, and growing every day. Wow. So
yeah, what are you hearing from people? So I guess before I ask you that, what about it? What makes it so special? Why do people want to get a hold of it? What's it? What is in it here? I can tell you what's in it. But
So I think it's a nice mix of, I would say, really heartfelt stories in there. We like to feature nonprofits, different events going on around town. It also feels like very community oriented. We have a section called Our City Scene where I've had people that I'm talking to about the magazine, and they're like, oh my gosh, that's, my friend so-and-so in there. And I was just at that event with them last week, and here we are pictured in this. So kind of like a little community recap, if you will. And then again, like you were saying, it's a beautiful piece. So it's a fun, we almost call it like a coffee table book. You want to keep it in your house so you can look at the pretty pictures in it. You can see your friends' businesses. You can see your friends' stories. We just started something called Music Monthly. So, having a bit of a background in the music industry and living in Nashville for quite some time, that's something that's near and dear to my heart. So really focusing on like those local musicians, local artists around town, different recipes, restaurants, artists. Actually, in the local love issue, we did a lot of local makers around town too. So I like that it has that local feel, but then we also kind of mix some business in there. Just kind of the perfect 50-50 mix.
Certainly so. We're joined by Amber Harris. Amber here, she owns and is the publisher of Chattanooga City Lifestyle, and you can find all about it at citylifestyle.com. Is that right?
ChattanoogaCityLifestyle.com.
ChattanoogaCityLifestyle.com. Why I know it's February, but tell me about the Local Love Edition.
Yeah, so obviously February is the month of love, whether it's something that you love to do, love to see, love to eat, the person you love. We wanted to show love to our businesses around town. They are the heart and soul of Chattanooga and kind of what sets us apart from anyone else within the area, I would say. And so on the cover, we actually have Ella and Rudy of Coco Asante. And not only is it featuring their love story, but it's their love for their business and how that kind of brought them together, and just kind of how their love has driven their business to be, nationwide now. So incredible to feature that story. Started here in Chattanooga, and they're all over the place now. So, featuring those local artists too, like I was saying earlier, that kind of have these unique skills. We wanted to show love to them because they give us love in return with their products.
What right now, here we are, 2024, Chattanooga City Lifestyles. I'll ask you, what is the lifestyle in the city of Chattanooga right now as we see it?
That is a great question. And a lot of people, I think, say like, oh, the lifestyle, like you are the lifestyle. But the cool thing about Chattanooga is everyone has their own lifestyle. There isn't one specific genre, I think, whether it's you're outdoorsy, you're a foodie, you're music, you're tech, your finances, whatever you might be. I think the lifestyle is being your own lifestyle and kind of like not really falling into that stereotypical city mold. You can pretty much, live your life any way you want to.
We're joined by Amber Harris. It's Chattanooga City Lifestyle, ChattanoogaCityLifestyle.com. You got a great team. You were telling me earlier, and talk about this.
Yeah, so I could not do this without them. They are incredible. My editor, Belinda, has actually been with the magazine from the very start, and she is the backbone, the heart and soul. She is just such a passionate human in general, and so to have her talents in this every single day, you can truly feel the love that she puts into finding anyone to write about, whether that be, like I said, those local makers or small businesses that are starting up. And then, of course, our writers and photographers, too, make a huge contribution to it. And we like having different styles of photography and different styles of writing. So it's pretty much a melting pot, I would say.
And so are you open to people if they want to submit something? Do you ever take a look at that? You talked about freelance writers. Is that something that you guys ever do?
Yeah, definitely. So we have writers from all over. We have a couple writers that are all over the Tennessee area, I would say the Southeast in general. And it's cool for the writers as well to get to experience, the article firsthand. Obviously, we'd love to do a 3 to 2 hour interview with somebody, but when we're 150 to 500 words per article, there's a lot to shave off, which is always a good side. You always love getting that back where it's like, wow, they had such an experience interviewing this person and getting to know about them and their business that it's almost making it hard for us to kind of fit it on one page. So it's always a good thing.
And then pictures. So can people submit? I see the beautiful pictures in here.
Yes. Yeah. So our photographers, we have 2 main photographers right now, Kristen Sofka and Kendra Simon. They are really well connected within the community, which makes it nice. And, we also have our city scene page in here, which people really like to see because they can kind of, like I said, see their friends around town or submit photos of events they had in the past, any nonprofits, anything they want us to know about, really. So we do have the photos that were already taken previously for the magazine. And then if you do want to submit, we definitely are open to featuring those in the city scene.
And you mentioned nonprofits. I guess they could reach out to you also.
Definitely. We love our nonprofits. We love helping anything around town, anything that's going to shine light and brand awareness, really.
I'm looking in here, and I guess so. You do a letter each month, is that right?
I do. Yes, I do a monthly letter to all of our readers, kind of prefacing them for what the article's about and kind of how we connect our cover story and our cover feature into the theme of the month. So kind of just a preview, and then I like to give a little bit of like my backstory as to why this is so personal to me and is really just more than, something you get in your mailbox every month.
And then any peek ahead, anything you can offer in the way of what's to come?
Oh, my goodness. Yes. So many exciting things to come. So we do have, I would say something I'm most excited about is our women's issue. We are pretty, and I look at my partner list, I'm like, we've got a lot of women-owned businesses in here, but we are super excited for our May issue. That is our women's issue. And so we've picked out a lot of cool businesses around town. Anything from an all-female pest control company to an all-female, cookie company or female Medicare owners, things from that sort. So we're excited to kind of spotlight them, hear their stories, and feel their empowerment.
Very, very true. Amber Harris, again, check it out and find out more at ChattanoogaCityLifestyle.com. Amber, thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me, Steve.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland is hiring case selectors. Starting pay at $19 an hour. Earning potential up to $23 an hour plus incentive pay. Additional $2 an hour night shift premium. And you're eligible to earn a $3,000 stay bonus. Flexible schedules and great benefits at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. They have open interviews Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 9 to 11 a.m. and from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at job.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
Noah, we will go in 3, 2.
Peyton Southeastern in.
Hey, listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Choosing the right health care plan for you and your family can be overwhelming. Direct Primary Care Associates' new pharmacy benefits is the best choice for you and your family. With personalized attention, convenient telemedicine options, and free generic medications, Direct Primary Care Associates Pharmacy Benefits offers everything you need to keep you and your family healthy and happy. Say goodbye to long wait times, rushed appointments, and unexpected medical bills. Visit our website to learn more about how Direct Primary Care Associates can provide the best healthcare experience. Direct Primary Care Associates, affordable healthcare for all.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Welcome back, everyone. Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, and we're so excited about our next guest because Noah Peters of Benton, Tennessee, is going to be on American Idol Sunday night, where he will try out before the judges. But first, we say good morning to Noah Peters. Good morning, Noah.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
Buddy, we are doing great and so excited for you. But before we get into Sunday night, I want to talk about you. Tell us about yourself.
Yeah, my name's Noah Peters. I'm 24 years old, and I live in Benton, Tennessee, and I run a barbershop there. I'm the only barber in the town, so it's interesting every day.
Really? You're the only barber in town?
Yes, sir.
So have you followed American Idol? Have you watched it a long time?
Oh, my gosh. Since I was a kid, I have been obsessed with American Idol. So this is just a dream come true for me to get to audition.
Well, I tell you, it is a dream for so many people who grew up with the show. Let's get to the point of Sunday night. So I know there's not we're not going to say a lot other than we want to tell people that they can tune in and see you according to the release we received from American Idol. You will be auditioning Sunday night. What can you tell us about that?
Well, I can tell you can watch it Sunday night at 8 o'clock, and I can tell you I'm super excited for the town and even the surrounding counties just to see it. I'm proud to be from where I'm from. I think it's the best place in the United States, so I'm excited for everybody to watch.
I agree with you, Noah. Noah Peters joins us. Noah is the barber in Benton. Did you say in Benton, is that right?
Yes, sir.
And he's going to be auditioning in front of the judges, Lionel Richie, Katy Perry, and Luke Bryan on Sunday night, 8 o'clock on ABC locally, WTVC Channel 9. Who have been some of your musical influences as you've grown up, Noah?
Growing up, I loved country music, so Johnny Cash was a big one for me. And as I grew older, I loved Michael Bublé, but I have gospel roots, so I love the Gaithers, and the whole Gaither circle is kind of what I grew up on.
Well, that is tremendous. Do you ever sing there at the barbershop?
Every single day of my life, whether somebody else sings or I sing, there's music going on 24/7. So it's an awesome environment. People that don't even need a haircut can come in and just enjoy some music.
I love that. Noah Peters, who will be performing in front of the nation on Sunday night, again, 8 o'clock on American Idol, and right there on ABC television locally, WTVC Channel 9 in Chattanooga. I'm sure you've heard by now Katy Perry announced this is her final season. What do you make of that?
All three of the judges were awesome, and I'm so excited about the experience with every one of them. So it's just exciting, and I'm honored to be able to audition in front of them.
Hey, by the way, going back, Noah Peters joins us. Noah, going back a little bit, who were the judges when you started watching American Idol?
Oh, let's see. You had Randy Jackson, and you had J-Lo.
Oh, J-Lo, yeah.
Yeah. Simon Cowell was a judge when I was a kid.
Yeah. So that era.
I really loved Steven Tyler, too, when I was a kid. He was awesome.
Wasn't he great? I thought he did a great job on it. I really do.
Oh, yeah.
And, of course, Seacrest has been there the whole time.
Absolutely. He's really, really cool. Really encouraging, too. I love him.
All right. Well, Noah, again, why don't you just invite everybody in this area to make sure and tune in Sunday night?
Hey, y'all, tune in Sunday night at 8 o'clock. I'm going to be auditioning for American Idol, so I cannot wait to hear the feedback from you all.
Well, and Noah, we'd love to stay up with you, especially you being from Benton right here, and our right here in the Ocoee region in southeast Tennessee. And, hey, if people want to come visit you at the barbershop, what do they need to do?
Well, if you call the number that's on my social medias, my manager will schedule you a haircut, and it's a lot of fun. And I do walk-ins when I'm there, so even if you're local, you can just come on in. But if you're far away, I'll make sure I get to you.
I have a feeling your barbershop will also blow up. Well, Noah, good luck to you on Sunday night. Noah Peters of Benton, Tennessee, will be auditioning on American Idol Sunday night, 8 o'clock on ABC television, locally WTVC Channel 9. He will be auditioning in front of the all-star panel, the judging panel, Luke Bryan, Katy Perry, and Lionel Richie. Noah, I hope to talk to you soon, buddy.
Thank you so much. You have a good morning.